Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Today's video is about one of the most respected and influential films ever made, The Godfather, released in 1972. This film is often remembered as a gangster movie, but in reality it is a powerful family drama that explores loyalty, responsibility, and the true cost of power. The story takes place in post-World War II America and focuses on the Corleone family, one of the most influential crime families in New York. At the head of this family is Vito Corleone, a man known for his wisdom, patience, and quiet authority. He is not driven by anger or greed. Instead, he believes that power should be handled with control and respect. People come to him when the law cannot help them, and he offers protection in return for loyalty. Vito's world is built on relationships rather than fear. He values tradition, family unity, and trust. Despite his criminal empire, his greatest concern is the future of his children. He hopes that at least one of his sons will live a life away from crime, safe from violence and danger. That hope is placed on his youngest son, Michael Corleone. Michael is different from the rest of his family. He's educated, calm, and emotionally distant from the family business. He believes in creating his own path and wants a normal life built on honesty. At the beginning of the film, Michael clearly separates himself from the criminal world of the Corleones, believing that it does not define who he is. However, the balance of power between crime families begins to shift. New ideas, greed, and ambition create tension. When Vito Corleone becomes the target of violence, the entire family is pushed into chaos. Trust is broken, and survival becomes the top priority. These events force Michael to step closer to the family business, not out of ambition, but out of necessity. What follows is a slow and deeply realistic transformation. Michael does not change overnight. The film carefully shows how responsibility, pressure, and repeated exposure to violence reshape his thinking. Each decision he makes pulls him deeper into the world he once rejected. His actions become more calculated, his emotions more controlled, and his presence more commanding. The innocence that once defined him slowly fades. While Michael is changing, the Corleone family continues to face threats from rival families. Power struggles are fought through intelligence, patience, and long-term planning rather than constant violence. Meetings, alliances, and betrayals shape the future of the criminal world. Every move feels intentional, and every mistake carries serious consequences. The Godfather avoids unnecessary action. When violence occurs, it is sudden, meaningful, and emotionally heavy. This makes the film feel grounded and realistic. Silence often speaks louder than words, and simple conversations carry enormous weight. The storytelling respects the audience's intelligence, allowing tension to build naturally. One of the strongest elements of the film is how human it feels. No character is shown as purely good or evil. They are people shaped by tradition, loyalty, and circumstance. The movie explores how power can protect a family, but also isolate a person from love and trust. Leadership demands sacrifice, and the cost is often personal. As Michael gains more control, he begins to resemble the very world he once tried to escape. His transformation is complete by the end of the film, but it comes at the loss of innocence and emotional connection. The final moments leave a strong impact, showing how power changes not only a man's position, but his soul. The Godfather remains timeless because its story is universal. It is about family bonds, ambition, responsibility, and the difficult choices that define a person's life. Even after decades, the film still feels relevant, powerful, and deeply emotional. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this detailed and realistic breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with fellow movie lovers. More classic and meaningful movie reviews are coming very soon.